Want to buy a luxurious car, but get confused about which you should buy? Don't worry, here we are to help you out, as buying a car is a big investment. Choosing the right car that would reciprocate your needs is not that easy. Also, finding out what is the most important thing that you need in your car is not an easy task. For your help, we have tried here to help you out. Hello everyone and welcome to Dream or Drive. Here you will find the latest and greatest updates about cars, especially electric cars, SUVs, vans, and future models. For daily videos, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for future updates. The first is the Tesla Roadster. From 2008 till 2012, California's Tesla Motors, now Tesla Inc., maker of the battery electric vehicle Roadster, based on the Lotus Elise chassis, manufactured the Roadster. The Roadster was the first mass-produced all-electric vehicle with a range of more than 200 miles on a single charge, and the first to employ lithium-ion battery cells. On February 6, 2018, a Falcon Heavy rocket lifted the first mass-produced automobile into orbit during a test mission. In 2012, Tesla sold around 2,450 Roadsters across more than 30 countries, with the majority of these vehicles going to buyers in Europe and Asia. From the beginning of 2010, Tesla produced Roadsters with right-hand drive. The Roadster was eligible for rebates in several countries. The Roadster can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 or 3.9 seconds, and oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. It has a range of 244 miles on a single charge of its lithium-ion battery pack, as stated by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. A maximum of 201 kilometers per hour may be attained while using it at 125 miles per hour. As of September 2008, the EPA estimated the Roadster's fuel economy at 120 mpge. It has an average efficiency of 88% and power consumption of 135 watts-hours per kilometer from the battery to the wheel. Audi A6 e-tron. The concept's Audi A6 badge hints at its status as a high-end offering from the German automaker. From its inception in 1968 to 1994, when it was renamed the Audi 100, this model has been the face of the company in one of the most competitive markets in the world. The A7 Sportback followed the sedan, Avant, and Allroad as the fourth member of the A7 family. The Audi A6 has a long history with electrified drive systems, a full hybrid model debuted in 2011, and the latest Audi A6 TFSIe, which has a plug-in hybrid drive and an electric range of up to 91 kilometers, debuted in 2019. On the other hand, the Audi A6 e-tron concept as shown at the Auto Shanghai 2021 exhibition is powered only by electricity, thanks to the next PPE platform created by Audi. However, it also symbolizes a completely new design idea, sharing just its proportions with the existing A6. The Sportback body measures 4.96 meters in length, 1.96 meters in width, and 1.44 meters in height, and its lines represent the progressive evolution of Audi's contemporary design language. BMW i7. In every market Mercedes-Benz enters, arch rival BMW follows, and vice versa. Since Mercedes has already released its electric S-Class, the EQS, it's not surprising that BMW will release its all-electric flagship luxury car, the i7. The electric BMW was designed in tandem with the next-generation 7 Series, so it's just as plush as the gas-powered version. The i7 has 2 electric motors and a battery pack big enough to rival that of the EQS and other luxury electric cars like the Tesla Model S and Porsche Taycan. The front end of the 2023 BMW i7 nevertheless takes some chances, especially with its unusually big grille intakes and split-element headlights, while being more subdued than the previously announced XM SUV concept. The i7's interior combines high-end materials with cutting-edge technology, making it ideal for passengers who value silence and those who want to kick back in the back seat during their escorted ride. Hyundai Genesis Acentia. Genesis, the premium brand that is a part of the Hyundai Motor Group, created a concept sports vehicle known as the Acentia and called it the Genesis Acentia. It was constructed in 2018, and in the same year it made its debut at the New York International Auto Show for the first time. Since shortly after its unveiling, there has been speculation regarding the development of a possible production car from the concept, which has been affirmed by statements from company officials. However, as of May 2020, it's unclear whether the car is in any stage of production. Mercedes Vision EQXX. At this time, not everyone can afford to drive an electric car. Despite what fervent Twitter users claim, there's not currently a solution that's ideal for everyone. For some people, range, charging, and other issues are obstacles to admission. Naturally, technological advancements progresses at a quick pace, and in a short amount of time, it will be nearly impossible to purchase a motor that works on mashed-up dinosaurs. Car makers are putting up their best efforts to produce vehicles that can go longer, use less energy, and charge more quickly, with each promising more in the future. With the Vision EQXX, an electric vehicle that has a range of more than 700 miles on a single charge, Mercedes-Benz is taking a direct approach to the challenge of going farther on less energy. GMC Hummer EV SUV. Using the most advanced Ultium battery technology to date, the Hummer EV is GMC's first all-electric car. This marks the beginning of a trend wherein factory-fresh, mass-produced cars will emit no pollution. Here we have the GMC Hummer EV, a vehicle with groundbreaking on-road performance characteristics made possible by exceptional EV power and supported by remarkable stats. A self-proclaimed beautiful Hummer is an open-air, all-electric super truck with zero emissions and zero restrictions. The Hummer EV is just as capable on the road as it is in the dirt. The Ultium drive system has 3 electric engines that together produce an estimated 1,000 horsepower. The greatest in their class according to GM, and more than 11,500 pound-feet of torque when multiplied by the gear ratios of the front and rear drive units. A journey from watts to independence. Activating this function allows the driver to channel the propulsion system's tremendous power into short bursts of acceleration, such as the GM estimated 0 to 60 mph time of fewer than 3 seconds. The center of gravity of the supercar is lowered by 2 inches before takeoff. This supercar Hummer is a fantastic illustration of how quickly anything, no matter how large, can be propelled by 1,000 horsepower and 11,500 pound-feet of electric propulsion. With drive mode control, the Hummer EV may be adapted to the driver's preferences and road circumstances. Besides the 4 standard settings, normal, tow haul, off-road, and terrain, there is now the customizable My Mode, which now incorporates an adrenaline mode. Faraday Future FF91. The FF91 sedan's production model debuted in 2017. 9 designates a top-of-the-line vehicle such as the Genesis G90 or Volvo S90. This is the first model to compete in this market area. The large crossovers plan to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds and have a 289-mile range. All 4 doors, including the trunk, will open automatically like previous Teslas. Like Teslas, the front console dash is a huge information display screen. It would also have limited autonomous driving. The FF91 will include facial recognition door locks and smartphone app entry. Lexus RZ450e. Lexus's first all-electric vehicle, the RZ450e, won't be released until 2023. This aggressive SUV, built on the same e-TNGA platform as the Toyota BZ4X and the Subaru Solterra, comes standard with all the standard luxury amenities as well as some cutting-edge additions like a steer-by-wire yoke and several other novel features. However, the RZ450e has an embarrassingly poor range, which is perhaps the most important feature of any electric vehicle. The RZ450e's range is woefully inadequate in comparison to newer vehicles like the Lucid Air sedan, which can go over 500 miles on a single charge. Lexus claims that with smaller 18-inch wheels, this SUV can go up to 225 miles, while the bigger 20-inch wheels can only travel 200. These claims are based on the EPA's latest test cycle. Those numbers are only projections, and they might go all up or down before the car goes on sale, but even compared to non-luxury competitors like the Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Kia EV6, all of which can go more than 300 miles on a single charge, this Lexus performance is lacking. Hey, that's it for today's video. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share our channel, and stay tuned till the next video.